Okay, in this example, we are going to actually find a difference quotient. So this video goes with section 1.3, example 3, finding a difference quotient. So let's start with a function, f of x equals x squared minus 2. And we want to actually find the difference quotient for this function. So you will recall that the difference quotient formula, so to speak, is f of x plus h minus f of x all over h. Okay. So when we look at the things in the formula here, h is just h, so we'll just put that in the denominator when we're ready. F of x, well, f of x is right here, x squared minus 2. F of x plus h, so that's something different. So this is how we do that. We're going to put in, everywhere there's an x, we put in a x plus h. So notice in f of x, we have x squared minus 2. Let me change colors here. So everywhere there's an x, we put in a x plus h. Then we make this green. So this whole thing right here represents this. So f of x plus h is, for this particular function, the quantity x plus h squared minus 2. And then we want to subtract f of x. Well, that's x squared minus 2. And let me pick a different color to bracket that in. There's another reason I want to bracket that in. Notice how I'm subtracting. See how I'm subtracting here? So in order to subtract the whole function, you need brackets or parentheses, whichever you prefer, brackets or parentheses around that. Otherwise, you're not going to subtract the whole function. All over h. Okay, so let's work some of this out a little bit. So x plus h squared, you'll recall that that's really x plus h times x plus h. And then I can go ahead and distribute the negative. So minus x squared minus a minus is a plus all over h. Orders of operations say I have to multiply these two together. So we can FOIL that out. X squared plus xh plus hx plus h squared minus 2 minus x squared plus 2 all over h. Now I'm going to combine some like terms. So notice I have x squared and a minus x squared. I'm going to continue this up here so we don't lose any of that. So this, let's change colors here. So this x squared is going to cancel with that x squared. Also notice I have a minus 2 and a plus 2, so they cancel each other. And then I have a xh plus an hx. Those are the same thing. X times h is the same as h times x. So I've got 2 of those. And I've got a plus h squared on the numerator, don't I? All over h. So notice how each of the terms in the numerator contain a h. Let's go and factor out that 1h. And when I do that, I can see that this h cancels with this h. So the difference quotient in this case for this particular function is 2x plus